Hey everyone, Shirtless Rob's here for another Wednesday.
I tried to beat you, but you're so hot that I melted.
Well, video, but Borderlands is too addicting. I can't stop playing. It's too much. Thursday, so I'm just gonna shoot him. No, not you. I just can't stop. That game's way too addicting. So that's all I did the whole weekend. Just played Borderlands with Brandon. I studied for my finals this week. This week sucks. I've been up late every single night. I haven't gotten more than 5.5 hours of sleep any night this week so far. Last night I got 4 hours of sleep. You know, I can sleep in tomorrow, and then I'm coming to Sioux Falls, and I better see you there. I better see you. As I said last week, I'm coming back here on Tuesday. I'm driving myself up. I'm going to take my last final, and then Wednesday, the 23rd, I'll be home for good. I'll be home until January 16th, and I hope to hang out with everyone over Christmas break. I'm just going to go right in with these questions. Would I rather trust everybody or trust no one? And I don't want to be a spaz all the time and not be able to trust anyone. Then people just think I'm crazy. Although there would be people that wouldn't deserve my trust, I'd like to trust everybody because I like to believe that people tell me the truth. I'm pretty naive sometimes, but I like believing that they're telling me what's real. And I just like being able to trust people. And I don't think I'd be able to have any legit relationships if I wasn't able to trust anyone. So moving right along to Friday, Brandon came along asking what books and or movies have affected me on a personal level. And of course the Bible. Everything I read in the Bible, it's just, of course it has an effect on me because it kind of changes the way I think about a lot of things and kind of gives me new insight. Movies that I can kind of relate to tend to have a greater impact on me. For example, the movie Radio. If you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. That sounds like a you problem, and you need to see it because it's awesome. Basically, there's this mentally slow person, and he has to go through all these challenges, and there's all kind of sad moments in that movie. And I can kind of relate because my brother has Down syndrome, so I've kind of seen personally through a first-hand view what my brother has to go through, like. When I was little, all the time I would see other people just staring at him, and I never understood why. That kind of frustrated me because I would always see these other kids just staring at my brother, and I didn't like it. And then another more recent movie was The Pursuit of Happiness. I'm kind of able to relate to that movie, so I don't know. It made me cry, of course, because it's Will Smith. All right, moving on from there, Luke is asking, who do I love? I love everybody. Mostly everybody. I love my family a lot. I love my friends a lot. I love Cammy.
You better hope you're not alone.
If you're in my life right now and I hang out with you, I talk to you, chances are I love you in some sort of way. Not like I'm in love with you, come date me. It's more like I care about you. It's love in a broader sense. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyway, Keith is asking, what is the ratio of the number of times that Luke will hang out with us to the number of times he will not hang out with us? And I'm going to go ahead and say 1 in 10. He's got some chicas going on, and, chances are Luke being his Luke self, it's probably going to be like 1 in 10, yeah. Okay, now it's my question. I was going to ask something like, if you could put any face on Mount Rushmore in addition to the 4 that are already there, who would you put? But it's my last video of the season, so, I kind of wanted to ask kind of a serious question, but not a dumb question, like, would you rather be in a fire or what? I kind of wanted to ask a good question to kind of end the season, and, but I'm going to keep it simple. My question is, are you happy? It's a pretty broad question, but, if you're unhappy, explain why. If you're happy and you like things the way they are, explain why. And explain what you're happy about. It could be a mix. You could be kind of happy, but there'd be some things you'd change to make yourself happier. I'd say I'm not the happiest right now. I'm still kind of adjusting and getting used to living 4 hours away from some very important people to me. I don't know, it's finals week, so I'm kind of unhappy about getting ready and being stressed out. Right now I'm getting kind of stressed out about paying for school as well. But I think once Christmas break comes around, I'll be able to come home, forget about school for a little bit, and I'll see all my friends, I'll see my family, other important people, and I'll be pretty happy as soon as I get home. But right now, I've been better. But let me know. Are you happy? Are you unhappy? And if it's a mix, what would you do to make yourself happier? Judo. Okay, escape. Ready. Is this like 88? What about this? I look like a fruit.
Come grooving up slowly. Got juju eyeball. He want holy roller.
I'm sick. It's Wednesday. Nicole, Tanner, and Jolene. They're all coming up here. Got beat up by a blind girl.
Well, open up your mind
Really
and
glad we
see
get to
like
see each other every week.
Open up your plans and
Hey guys, it's Roberto.
My parents came up this weekend.
They
They brought me cereal.
Listen to the music of the moment.
And unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
My sister had a baby. He was pretty cute.
A brand new baby was born yesterday.
That's my video. You guys have
Is short. This
Could have found a better way. Our next Valentine's Day. Ah ra ah ah, Roma Roma ma ga ga ooh la la.
I've been spinning way too long, checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. My breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and laughed.